Hi, I'm Mirman with Investments in Sarasota, and in this month's newsletter I'd like to talk about the numbers during the first quarter of 2014. This quarter we saw a slight increase over the same period last year, about a 1% increase in the number of properties sold. The luxury market, which are those properties listed for $1 million or more, rebounded from what I thought was a surprisingly sluggish first quarter of 2013 by 23% in the first quarter of 2014. Historically, luxury sales in Sarasota average between 3.2 and 3.5% of the total market. In the first quarter, it was well within that range. The distressed market continues to be a healthy portion of our market here in Sarasota. Hopefully, with appreciation, this is going to change, especially at an accelerating rate, because there's still lots of property owners whose property's value is worth a lot less than the amount owned to lenders. For the first quarter of this year, those values actually shrunk, where now our market is 20%. Distressed sales are just 20% of the total market, whereas a year ago they were 25% of the total market. Affordability is always talked about in Sarasota. In the first quarter of this year, 88% of all sales were for properties listed for $500,000 or less. The properties under $200,000, actually, there's less availability, but we're seeing an increase in those properties listed for between $200,000 and $500,000. We work with a lot of educated buyers. There's a lot of competition in our market. So I suggest that if you're looking to buy a property in the next couple of years, you begin to do your research and homework now to begin to hone in on the property and location of your property. For example, recent buyers of ours began to do their research and prepare for a property that they were looking for, and they decided they wanted beachfront property. When a spectacular Gulfront property came on the market, they were able to go to contract sight unseen on that property. They were able to beat out a lot of competition, and because of their advanced preparation, now have a property that their family will enjoy for multiple generations. For Investments in Sarasota, I'm Mirman.